Hi Emily, thank you so much for rescheduling. I'm so sorry about yesterday. Please take a seat. How did that netball match go over the weekend? That's excellent, congratulations. Now, yesterday you said you had concerns with year 11 and 12 and whether a gap year was a good idea, is that right? Okay, great. These are really common questions asked, but the issue is different for everyone. I'll talk to you about your options and what's expected over the next couple of years. I'll help you make an informed decision. Now, as you enter year 11 next year, a lot of students do notice that the content is harder, but everyone is in the same boat. We have fantastic staff here at this school, so we'll be on the boat every step of the way. It's perfectly normal to be stressed out in year 11 and 12. I've read studies that numbers around 40% of students at that point in time of the study was conducted were stressed during 11 and 12. But there are many things that you can do to help deal or avoid this. When or if you find yourself stressed out next year, studies show that a balanced lifestyle really helps. Plenty of consistent sleep, exercise, and just taking time to relax is an important role on high academic performance. You already got plenty of exercise playing sport on weekends. These things are more important than an extra late night hour of study. And as we as a school are here to support you, you're not alone. We have a great support staff here at the school, such as Mr. Wilson, the Year 11 coordinator, and Mrs. Smith, our guidance officer. They both have extensive experience with student-related problems. You're not the first that they've had these thoughts. They can answer any questions you have along the way, and we can help to develop study plans to manage your schoolwork with your extracurricular activities. If you manage your time, plan ahead, you'll do great. Something also good to mention as well is in the final year, Year 12 exam isn't created by the school. The most beneficial thing I think is using external student message boards. When I was in school, I read posts a few weeks before my Year 12 exams, and I saw students all over Australia making the ATAR or OP exams almost like a guessing game on what they could ask. See, the Board of Studies are restricted to a set curriculum and can only ask so many questions. Get onto forums, have a read. There's even past exam papers you can practice on to see what's expected. Now, after school, you are wondering whether to take a gap year. Ultimately, it's your decision, but there's many reasons why you would take one. When you finish year 12, you might want to take time off to recharge your batteries, go traveling, maybe do some volunteer work, train for a marathon. Some positives are you gain some life experience, revitalize your mind, you can make new friends in places you normally wouldn't, though there are some downsides of potentially getting sidetracked away from university, though that's not very common. You may have financial issues if you decide to travel. You may waste a year without proper planning. I've had people regret gap years and I've had people praise it. Our universities do offer the option to defer for a year, but just make sure that you have a plan in place on what you want to achieve during and after that year. Does that help you with your concerns? Great, thanks for coming in. And if you ever have any other questions, feel free to come to me again or the guidance officer. Have a lovely lunch, Emily, and see you in class.